Good afternoon, everybody. You're looking live at Cardinal Field in Louisville, where our Cardinals welcome the Cougars from Breese Central High School today. North Clay looking for win number 21 on the day, or on the season, as we currently set 21-5. So we're looking for win number 22, I guess. No, this is win 21. We're right on that, Roy. It's a little overcast today, but still a good day to watch high school baseball. Welcome to the Jaggers Doggy Daycare pregame show.
Jaggers, baby.
The Breese Central Cougars come into this matchup with an 11-18 record and are coached by Kevin Krask. This should be a good one as the Cardinals prepare for the regionals next week, which we are actually hosting. So it's a good situation. Let me bring in my broadcast partner. He was the 2009 Bible Grove Chili Cook-Off champion. It's Roy Taylor. Roy?
That's right, baby.
It's going to be a good one today, Roy.
It's going to be a good one.
The Breese Central Cougars traveling a little bit today.
Yeah, most definitely, yeah.
So it's nice to see the folks from Breese making the trip over to Louisville today. And, of course, Breese Central always a powerhouse in sports and athletics, so we expect nothing else from them today. They are 2A, so we got a 2A team coming today against our 1A Cardinals.
And that's something, when you start winning ball games and you have a successful program, all of a sudden you have bigger schools asking if you want to play.
That's right. So, appreciate everybody that drove down from Breese to see the game today. Welcome to Louisville. It's going to be a good one. We are going to take a short little break. It's North Clay versus Breese Central today on Wabash Catch TV. We will be right back with more of the Jaggers Doggy Daycare pregame show right after these messages.
First, it was the love of your life. Then, the promotion you deserved. The daughter you planned for, and the son you didn't. Now you're ready for a new home. So how do you properly protect all this? To solve the big challenges of tomorrow, start with simple steps today at Country Financial. If you're ready to start, we're ready to help. So let's get started.
See me, Alex Atwood in Sisney, for your insurance and financial needs.
The difference between a good building and a great building is craftsmanship. It's about taking pride in the finished product. It's about being a professional. Unlike other construction companies, you work with Morton Building's craftsmen, from conception to completion. From the plant employees who roll the steel, to the company driver who delivers the materials to the construction crews. Every one of them are Morton employee owners who take pride in exceeding your expectations. Discover the Morton difference today at mortonbuildings.com.
For over 43 years, Bandy's Pharmacy has been your locally owned prescription for better health. With locations in Salem, Centralia, Mount Vernon, and Irvington, our fast, friendly, and professional pharmacists will take the time to explain your medications and give you the peace of mind that you deserve. Bandy's is also the area's largest provider of quality medical equipment solutions, and with a huge selection of medical uniforms and supplies, Bandy's Pharmacy and Medical Equipment truly is your prescription for better health.
Going beyond the expected. It's what they do at Pekin Insurance, and it's been their way of doing business since 1921. It's service that goes the extra mile, and product that provides the flexibility to meet all of today's insurance needs and tomorrow's as well. Stop by and see the agents at North Wayne Insurance Agency in downtown Flora and Sisney. They will provide the financial protection and peace of mind that you need and deserve. North Wayne Insurance in Pekin, beyond the expected.
Boom, we are back at you here at the Cardinal Field. They bring that music on quick, and they just want it to keep playing, man.
Man, they just want to wake us up here.
It's just time to rock here. It is senior day here at the Cardinal Field here in Louisville, honoring our seniors today. We'll get you a list of those people here as the game goes by, but it's Great 4 years for these seniors, Roy. A lot of winning,
yeah.
a lot of winning time going
That's
on
right.
here for these dudes. So it's been a good run. Like I said, we'll make sure we confirm all the seniors on the team before we comment on all of them. But today's umpires will be, let me get my sheet. Bill told me them earlier, and it looks like it's going to be David Rhodes and Raj Stockwell.
Stockwell.
We know Raj comes to town. It's going to be a good one.
I'm a little excited today. I don't know why. Maybe it's too much coffee.
Well, I tell you, I just had the 5-hour energy. So, like I said, that's going to hit the bloodstream about the third inning. So,
nice.
We'll be rocking the house by the third. Let's see. Let's as the Jaggers Doggy Daycare pregame show moves on, we're going to go over to Roy for, first of all, our picks to click. Roy, you broke the streak last week or last game with Luke Fleener. Who are you going to go with today?
I think I am going to go with a solid pick today. Ethan Burkett.
That is a good pick. Ethan's been to pick the click a couple times and came through both times. I'm going to stick with Harmon Clifton today, the pick to click. The first time I've got Harmon, and I think he continues to get on base about every game, and I think it's a pretty safe pick. I'm going with the safe one today in Harmon Clifton. As we wait for the umpires and the coaches meeting at home plate, let's go ahead and go over to Roy for our starting lineups for both teams.
Starting lineups for the Cardinals tonight. We have Tyson Jones leading off. He's playing center field. Harmon Clifton is the catcher. Briar Repking is playing short. Luke Fleener is on the mound tonight. Big Luke. Holton Clifton, third base. Ethan Burkett, first base. Elijah McCreary is the DH for Colin Ballard. And then we have Peyton Kelm in right field, and then Alan Reinhardt in left field. And for the Cougars,
thanks, sir.
We have Calvin Rockers in second base. Drew Rockers is the DH for Braden Thomas. Camden Wempe is playing center field. Kyle Ottmer is in right field. Marshall Smith, left field. Cooper Trong is the pitcher for the day for the Cougars. Max Campworth is the catcher. Jackson Haig, third base. Jeffrey Keith, a shortstop.
It ought to be a good one on Senior Day. The umpires have arrived. We're going to have the coaches meeting here at home plate. As we wait for the opening pitch, we'll take a couple more minute break. We'll be right back at you with the opening pitch, and we'll get this game going. You are watching North Clay High School baseball on Wabash Catch TV.
Residents of the Clay County and surrounding area have relied on Clay County State Bank for sound professional service for over 100 years. With convenient lobby and drive-up hours, we are ready to serve you Monday through Saturday. We appreciate all who bank with us, and we look forward to the opportunity of working with anyone who is looking for a community bank to help with their financial needs. Give us a call at 665-3314, visit us online, or stop by and see us on the square in Louisville to experience our friendly personal service.
Welcome to the world of custom embroidery. Shirt Tales is here to service all of your embroidery and screen printing needs. From ball caps to teddy bears, we have it all custom made for your business or personal needs. We also sell Green Mountain grills and all the necessary products for your backyard barbecue. Call us today at 662-2451 or stop by 134 West North Avenue in Flora, or visit us online at shirt-tales.net.
Welcome back. We are just a couple minutes away from the opening pitch here. North Clay versus Breese Central. It ought to be a good one.
Should be, yeah.
It's Senior Day at North Clay, and I want to quickly highlight our seniors. I know I don't want to forget anybody, so I'm thinking we are with Alan Reinhardt as one of our seniors. That one's a pretty safe one for me. Harmon Clifton, Briar Repking, Ethan Burkett.
Yes.
And is that it? Or is there Peyton Kelm? Is Peyton a senior as well?
That I'm not sure.
Well, we're going to have to figure that out. But either way, we'll get that straight before the end of the game. But it's always a good day on Senior Day. You want to come out and play well. You want to come out and win. And obviously, we want to play well to keep some momentum going into next week's regional, which is hosted by North Clay. So normally this would be our last broadcast of the season, but luckily we get 2 more next week, Roy.
Excited about that.
Yeah, so we're blessed to be able to host the regional this year. And, of course, we always want to be able to play people on your home ground here, and that's what we're going to be able to do next week.
Josh, do we know who we play first next week?
I think we play the winner of Sandoval and Christ-Our Rock, which is the first game is played over at Centralia.
Gotcha.
We will play the winner of that. Bill is interrupting the broadcast.
Oh, wow,
here.
yeah.
Boy, you saw that.
I heard the footsteps, and I got nervous.
Oh, man, I was on a roll.
Yeah.
And so then Bill came up, and he did help us out, though. We got the seniors, and we'll make sure to get them all honored here. But it's going to be a good day for baseball. A little overcast today, about 58, 59 degrees. Little breeze, but not much. And you really can't ask for much here in the spring.
Hey, graduation is this Sunday, right?
Graduation tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
I believe it's tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah. So all these seniors are going to be post-school here next week. Post-seniors. They're no longer be seniors. They're going to be upcoming freshmen again here in college after this Saturday. So it ought to be a good one. We got Colin Ballard over at second today, Roy. He's playing a little different with Luke on the mound. Luke Dog going to be with the start today. Luke's pitched real well so far this spring. Really good at locating pitches, and I've been real impressed with him.
What I like about Luke is he can be overpowering when he wants to, But most of the time, he just spots the ball really well.
Yeah, he's got another gear he can go into, but it's not as important as putting the ball where he wants to, and that's been the secret to success for him this year. Okay, well, we've talked enough and got that out of the way, and we're just about ready for the opening pitch here. For the Cougars, it'll be Calvin Rockers, Drew Rockers, Camden Wimpy, and if somebody gets on, it'll be Kyle Ottmer, the right fielder, and we are underway. Luke's first pitch to Rockers is a low and away ball. It's 1-0. Beautiful Friday afternoon to play baseball. Like I said, no sun out today, but we are going to be we're going to have a nice day here to get this game in. As we speak, Luke pitches that one, and Rockers drives that one straight into center field for the first single of the game, and we are underway.
It's a nice hit, line drive.
Yeah, nice little short, compact swing. Went right with the ball and didn't try to do something extra. Let's see if Calvin Rockers is going to look to get things going by taking second base here, leadoff man. And we'll see. This may be his brother. I'm not sure, but this is Drew Rockers. He's DHing today for Braden Thomas, who's playing first base for the Cougars. We appreciate everybody tuning in on Wabash Channel 100 here in Louisville, and also live streaming on YouTube. If you're here from Breese Central, you can also listen to the game locally on 107.5. Hit me with it, Roy. W-Don. And then, of course, you can head on home, and later on tonight, the game will be up on YouTube. If you search Wabash Catch TV, you'll find the game. So we invite you to do that. But again, appreciate everybody from Breese Central coming over for the day. In the meantime, it's 1 strike to Drew Rockers. And that ball's hit over to Breyer at short. There's one, and that's all they're going to get. But a nice little job there by Breyer Repkin getting that first out of the inning. A good job by Luke keeping the ball down and getting that ground ball. So that will be recorded as a fielder's choice. That'll put Drew Rockers at first, and of course Calvin Rockers will be the first out of the inning, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Camden Wimpy. And he's going to lay down a bunt, and that makes a nice bunt. Somebody better cover third. The throw by Luke tips right off of Ethan's glove. Otherwise, he may have got him on that, Roy. That was going to be a bang play over first. But neither way, it didn't happen. That's going to be an E. That's going to be probably going to be recorded an E3 on Ethan there. And Rockers moves over to third and Wimpy at first. And the Cougars are threatening. The Cougars come in 11-18. Don't let that record fool you, though. They're always competitive, and they've already started to show it here in the top half of the first inning.
And they play a pretty tough schedule.
Yes.
So you can't really tell by that 11-18 record.
And a nice spot there, right on the corner by Luke. It's 0-1.
That's the pitch I'm talking about. That had a lot of pop.
Yes, it did. We'll see how the Cardinals handle first and third here. One down here, just on the fielder's choice there. A nice job by Harmon, although that is going to advance the runner. Wimpy's going to move over to second. And the Cougars now, with one down, have runners at second and third.
Cougars being very aggressive here on the base paths.
So a nice position for the right fielder, Kyle Ottmer. Ottmer hits that one back to Luke. Luke does a nice job freezing the third base runner.
Nice job, Luke.
Routine throw to first. Gets Ottmer, and a nice little play there by Fleener to freeze Rockers over here at third. Didn't let him go home. And that's a second out of the inning and a big out. Luke looked like a pro on that one, right?
He did.
This is going to bring up the left fielder, Marshall Smith. Two on, 2 outs here for the Cougars. And Luke does a nice job throwing that one just a little bit outside, and they chased it, and Smith fouls that one off. Sun's trying to peek out, Big Roy.
Yeah.
Not quite there yet. I'd be okay with that.
Yes.
Nice pitch by Fleener. It's 0-2 now to Smith, and Luke trying to work out of this second and third here with 2 outs. Actually, second and third with 1. Just got the second out of the inning on the dribbler back to Luke, so he's trying to work out of this and without any runs. Marshall Smith, the left fielder for the Cougars, at the plate. It's 0-2.
Ooh.
Yes, miss.
Good pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes to Marshall Smith. He'll be followed by Cooper Trong, the pitcher. And that ball's hit deep out into the right. It looks like that one's going to be caught, and that will do it for the Cougars. So the Cougars don't get anybody across the plate. They do get 2 runners on, and they leave those 2 runners at the end of the top half of the first. It's North Clay 0, Breese Central 0. We'll be back right after these messages.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
With over 90 years of combined automotive repair experience, Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They are your local hand-cooked tire and interstate battery dealer. For your convenience, call 665-3666 for free local pickup and delivery, because at Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
Come see my daddy with our boys.
I love the glory. Look how happy Roy is.
Man.
And I'm just sharing it with him, but man, oh man. It's a good day today.
You had to be talking about food.
Oh, yeah.
For me to be that happy.
Yes. That was the best replay of the year.
Oh, man.
You know ADAM is on his game when he sends that one up there.
Thank God for the beard. You didn't see my 6 necks under there.
I would love to get a replay of the replay. Holy cow. I'd never seen you so happy.
Oh, man, yeah.
That is awesome. I think that was right after the Cardinals got that third out of the inning.
Look at this. Oh, mercy.
Woo, woo, woo. That is something else.
Wow.
Look at that face.
That's amazing.
Man.
That's just a meme getting ready to happen right there.
That is going to win the Emmy for us, right?
For sure, yeah.
Yeah, nobody has a chance after Roy's happiness there. Man, that was beautiful, Roy. I appreciated that. All right, for the Cardinals, it'll be Tyson Jones, Harmon Clifton, Briar Repking. If somebody gets on, Luke Dog, the pitcher for a record for the Cardinals, will be up. Luke Fleener, and Tyson takes that 2-0. Man, oh man, that just made my day.
I'll make that face again if we get a home run here.
Yes, yes. I hope we hit one. All right, Tyson will take that one right on the corner. It's 2-1.
Whoa. That's a balk right there.
It's a balk. Nobody on, though. Doesn't make a difference.
Okay.
Yeah, I wish they could give him first base. But, yeah, that's just basically a...
It's a do-over, huh?
Yeah. Here's a 2-1 to Jones. And actually 3-1. So they counted that as a ball, which is correct. Which is correct. That's the way to do that.
Gotcha.
And so the ball did release out of his hands. That counts as a ball, and Tyson Jones is going to get on for the Cards with a leadoff walk. It'll be now Harmon Clifton, my pick to click today. Harmon's going to have a good day, I have a feeling. He's had a lot of good days this spring.
Yes.
Pitching for the Cougars is Cooper Trong. I'm trying to get that name correct. Truong. Tyson Jones over at first. Harmon takes that first pitch for a ball. It's 1-0. And there goes Jonesy. Here's the runner, the throw down. And Jonesy's going to be there. And all of a sudden, the Cards have runner at second with nobody out here in the first. We always talk about playing with the lead, Roy. It should be nice if we can get it here.
Jonesy got that speed, man. He's got wheels.
Yes, he does. He got a real good jump there, too. Harmon trying to hit the ball to the right field to move Jonesy over. Good eye on Harmon. That's a strike, but I like what he's doing. You're not going to swing at an inside pitch and hit it to the right field.
Absolutely.
So you have an idea of what you're doing up there, and Harmon does, so it's good. 2 balls, 1 strike to Harmon Clifton. Tyson Jones on second. Truong pitching for the Cougars today. Here's the 2-1 to Clifton. And that's going to be a strike. He evens up the count, 2-2. Roy, that was that look that you gave a little while ago, the same look I had when I cooked on the griddle the other night.
Oh, man.
Man, I was so happy. The griddle was everything I had hoped it would be.
That's awesome.
Yes, excited. Harmon waits on that one. Woo! Does a nice job hitting. Uh-oh, not sure what's happening there. He's holding holding Tyson back there at second. And they had him. If they wanted to go to second, he chose to go back to first. They do get the out at first, and Tyson kind of dodges a bullet there by getting back safely at second. And so that will be recorded as 4-3 for the first out of the inning, and that'll bring up the Cardinals shortstop, and that's Briar Repking. Briar, another senior here. It'll be senior day here for the Cards. Not the last time they play on the field, though. We are hosting the regional next week.
Yes.
Tyson takes a nice lead off at second. Here's the pitch to Repking. Nice little breaking ball there by Truong. Just misses. It's 1-0.
I think the last time, what would we hold, sectionals at the park?
A couple years back, held the sectionals, and of course we were in the sectional championship that year.
And what I remember is people were cooking pork burgers everywhere.
Oh, yes, that's exactly right. I remember the smell. I can even smell it right now.
That's exactly what I was talking about, yeah.
I think they called that one a strike. It looked a little low there.
That's what I thought.
And they're going to hit that one with a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 down. Tyson Jones at second. Briar trying to get in right here. We need a run here to play with the lead. Briar fouls that one off. That's going to probably stay in play. And it does. Tyson's tagging on that one as a catch is made, and Jonesy's easily over to third base. So that will be recorded F9 on Briar. Moves Tyson over to third, and now that'll bring up the pitcher for the Cardinals, Luke Fleener. Two down here in the bottom of the first. Cardinals trying to get that first run across the board. Fleener with a nice hack. Just misses. I like him swinging like that. Just misses. It's 0-1.
Love how aggressive Luke is there. Got a lot of confidence right now. Been hitting the ball well.
He was your pick to click last week. Not last week, last game even. That's been this week. Got a little greedy on that one. Now it's up high a little bit, but Luke went for it. It's 0-2. The wind blowing in today. That may bring some balls that are normally homers back in the park. It'll we used to call it in college, it's a ground ball day.
Ground ball day.
The pop-ups aren't going anywhere today. Here's the 0-2 to Fleener. He puts that one in play, hangs tough. It fouls it off. It'll remain 0-2. Cardinals coming into the game 20-5, trying to look for that win number 21.
Pretty solid record right there.
Solid record. Good little 1A program we have here in Louisville. Come on, Luke, get this run home. Here's the 0-2 to Fleener. Way up high, misses on that one. It's 1-2. That wind is howling through the VIP booth.
Yes.
Got my hair cut yesterday. Boy, you can feel it, huh?
That is a nice, cool breeze for sure.
There's a 1-2 to Fleener.
Oh!
They're going to call him out on that one.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
A couple calls there that were pretty tight, pretty close. But either way, Fleener goes down on strikes. And that is the third out of the inning. And we strand Jones over at third. Needed that run, but we can get the put the smack down here in the top half of the second. Put another donut up. You're watching North Clay Cardinal baseball on Wabash Catch TV.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
What I'm saying.
There's a replay coming back at you. Nice little breaking ball, but wasn't in the strike zone on that one. Either way, we're back at you here in the top half of the second. This is Cooper Truong. He'll be followed by Max Campworth. I'm sorry, I can't even read my own writing on that one. Roy, Campworth, okay. Yeah. And then Jackson Haig, the third baseman. And quickly, Truong falls 0-2. And swings and misses at that one. They're going to go ahead and throw it down for the safety and get that out. And there's the first out of the inning here in the the top half of the second inning. Those replays always kill umpires, man.
Oh, yeah.
You know? Sometimes. Here we go. This will be Max Campworth. Campworth is catching for the Cougars today. He takes a ball low. A nice spot there by Luke,
That
though.
is a good spot.
Well, let's talk about you're going to be okay if you keep the ball there.
Yes.
And that one's right down the middle, and Campworth takes a hack and misses. It's 1 ball, 1 strike. Nice little slider there by Luke. That one breaks right over the plate right at the last minute.
Good pitch.
And he works ahead of Campworth 1-2. Nice spot.
Wow.
Real good spot there, Luke. Not going to get hurt there. It's amazing just to see if you can keep the ball low. I mean, you can just stay in the game.
Sure.
You know?
Yeah.
And Luke strikes out Campworth for the second out of the inning and the second strikeout of the inning, Roy.
Luke kind of settling in right now.
Settling in already.
Nice rhythm going here.
And you can tell when he gets a rhythm, it's just catch the ball, throw the ball, catch the ball, throw the ball. This will be the third baseman, Jackson Haig. So at the bottom half of the order for the Cougars, Luke misses on that one. It's 1-0 to Haig. Haig playing third base today. And Luke evens up the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's 2 down here in the top half of the second inning. Here's the 1-1. Haig gets that one over to short to Breyer. He comes up, makes the play.
Boom.
Stretch Burkett grabs it, and that's going to do it for the Cougars in the top half of the second. As they go down 1-2-3, and the Cards will be ready to hit in the bottom half right after these messages. You're watching North Clay Cardinal baseball on Wabash Catch TV.
Make Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield your fashion leader. We're the little boutique with the big inventory of beautiful, trendy outfits and clothing in a wide array of your favorite name brands. And don't forget our large selection of jewelry and accessories. Carnaby Square is Southern Illinois' largest dealer of Brighton. At Carnaby Square, we take pride in our one-on-one, knowledgeable customer service and look forward to helping you create your own special look. Plus, always free gift wrapping. Find endless gift ideas 24/7 at CarnabySquare.com and on our Facebook page. Shop the fashion leader in downtown Fairfield, Carnaby Square.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Welcome back to Cardinal Field. It is going into the bottom half of the second between North Clay and Breese Central. For the Cardinals, it'll be Holden Clifton, Ethan Burkett, Elijah McCrary. If somebody gets on, Peyton Kelm. And we're just moving along here, Roy.
Yes, we are. Tell you, that music comes in hot.
It comes in hot. That's exactly right. Startles you.
Oh, yeah.
This will be Holden Clifton, the third baseman, the freshman. And Truong misses low on that one, and Holden starts working ahead of the count. It's 1-0. Holden has had a good year here this year, Roy, both fall and spring. And that one's going to be missed up high. It's 2-0 here. Here's the 2-0 to Clifton. He pops that one up. Is that going to get out of play? It does not. It's caught by the catcher, and that will do it for Clifton. That's Max Campworth who came up with that catch, and that's going to be recorded F2 in the first out of the inning. And here's Roy's pick to click. Ethan Burkett up.
There we go.
0-0 game here in the bottom of the second. And Burkett takes that one down the middle for a strike. It's 0-1.
Good cut.
Nice hack there by Ethan. Real short to the ball right there. I like to see that. Just fouls it off. Falls behind 0-2. There's one down already here in the bottom of the second. That one's missed low. Evens up the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes. We believe the regional next week will, again, I think we play the winner of the Sandoval Christ-Our Rock game, which I believe is either Wednesday or Thursday, and then we know if we would happen to win that game, we're going to be playing on Saturday. So
Gotcha.
That's what we're looking at. And a big old breaking ball, and Ethan swings at that one and misses, and that is the second out of the inning. Got to put the ball in play, Roy.
Yeah. Had Ethan way out front on that pitch.
And that'll bring up the DH, Elijah McCrary. Elijah hitting for Colin Ballard today, who's playing second base. I think this is a day for Elijah to come up big a couple times here. Pop one in the gap.
Goodness. That was called a strike.
Well, they called it a strike. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 to McCrary. And he did swing at that one, that's for sure. Don't even need a assistance on that one. It's 0-2. So McCrary, quick lead, behind in the count. The Cougars looking for a quick 1-2-3 here. And McCrary takes that one. That's a good eye. That's up there. Leave it up there, Elijah. It's 1-2. Tell you, if Elijah can get a hold of one, you never know, Roy.
Oh, yeah. Strong kid.
Him and Colt Van Dyke, right?
Yes.
Colt Van Dyke we still have references to Colt 2 years ago.
Absolutely, yeah.
Still dealing with that. Actually, Colt may have been the senior. I think Colt was a senior last year. So.
Yes.
And Elijah takes that one high. A good eye. Evens up the count. 2 across the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 down here. And in the second inning. And that's going to do it. Cardinals striking out quite a bit here today. We got to start putting the ball in play to make some things happen here. That's the end of the second inning. It's still 0-0 Breese Central and North Clay today. We're going to go into the top half of the third. Right after these messages, you're watching North Clay Cardinal baseball on Wabash Catch TV.
Make Wabash Internet your superpower and fly through downloads at super fast speeds. You'll feel like a superhero flying faster than a speeding bullet with Wabash's fiber internet. You'll have the power you need for all your online activities, from streaming movies to online gaming. We offer speeds up to 1 gig. Visit wabash.net to express your interest in Wabash Fiber. Certain restrictions apply. Contact us for complete details.
Country Roads Realty goes the extra mile to take you home. Managing broker Jessica McCleary, along with Terry Weedman and Judy Reed, bring commitment, integrity, and results, as well as 21st century technology to the business of real estate. Virtual house tours are always open at countryroadsrealty.net. Call Country Roads Realty at 842-SOLD and give Country Roads the chance to earn your business and add you to their long list of satisfied clients.
We are back here. We're in the top of the third. Nobody's on the board yet. It's 0-0. Luke Fleener pitching for the Cardinals today, doing a nice job so far. For the Cougars, it's the bottom of the order. It's the number 9 man, the shortstop, Jeffrey Keith, and then we're at the top again with Calvin Rockers and then Drew Rockers.
Good pitch.
This is the shortstop, Keith. Number 9 man. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Keith. Get that first out of the inning here, Keith.
You know what? I think we're mistaken, Josh.
Are
This
we?
is Easton Rockers.
Okay, this is another Rockers.
Yeah.
There we go. And that'll be the first out. So that is, Roy, let's get that right. Easton Rockers.
Easton Rockers, yes.
Oh, my gosh. What was that?
I'm not sure.
Somebody throwing something. I
think Bill Holman threw something.
I think it was the bullpen down here.
Okay.
So a lot of Rockers in the lineup. That's cool. Either way, Rockers goes down. It's the first out of the inning. Nice play there by Colin Ballard. That'll be recorded 4-3. And now that we're at the top of the order, I think this is this Calvin Rockers? We want to make sure we're correct.
That's
on
right. That is correct.
Had a ball hit the VIP booth. That's first.
Oh, man.
That thing banged over here.
Scared me.
Rockers pops that one up. Ballard looks like he's under it, and he is, and he squeezes it, and that's the second out of the inning. Boy, this game's moving fast.
It sure is.
So Ballard basically recording both outs for the Cardinals this inning, and now this is a DH. Drew Rockers, so 3 Rockers in a row. That's
yeah.
Cool.
You know, you talk about a freshman having a good spring. Collins had a good spring.
Yes, he had a lot of playing time.
Yes.
Luke's just settling in, Roy. You can just
Yeah.
tell by the way his motion is. He's just looking good right now.
I love how he changes speeds on his pitches. It just keeps you guessing
he's
the whole time.
Never really overpowering.
That's right.
You know, but you don't have to be. Here's a pitch from Fleener to Rockers. Misses low on that one. It's 1-1.
It was kind of like in basketball, right? We always knew he had a different gear to go to. And toward the end of the season, by gosh, he found it.
Yes, he did. Going to have a big year next year. Here's the 1-1 to Rockers. 2 down here in the inning. That one's fouled off directly behind him. Now it's going to run the count to 1 ball and 2 strikes. And we've had about 2 or 3 here of 1, 2, 3 innings. Let's see if on both teams. Let's see if we can continue the streak here. 2 down here in the top half of the third inning. And a nice pitch, nice spot there by Luke, going outside on that one. Rockers does a nice job of hanging tight with 2 strikes as he fouls that one off. It remains 1 ball and 2 strikes.
See what Luke goes with here.
Little change
There it
up.
is.
Little change up did the trick as Fleener strikes out Rockers. And again, another 1, 2, 3 inning for the Cardinals. We'll be coming back in the bottom half of the third, trying to get a run up on the board. You're watching North Clay Cardinal baseball on Wabash Catch TV.
Napa know-how.
At Flora Auto Parts, you can count on the Napa know-how experts to have the solutions to keep you running on the road or in the field. More than just your car, your locally owned Napa store carries a large inventory of parts for farms, heavy trucks, and just about everything that moves. Experienced counter people understand your needs and are ready to help with the perfect part at a great value. That's Napa know-how at Flora Auto Parts.
Are you going out of town for a vacation or a weekend getaway? What are you going to do with your dog? That's easy. There's Jaggers Doggy Daycare in Mount Vernon. Jaggers Doggy Daycare is your one-stop shop for overnight dog boarding, doggy daycare, as well as dog grooming and obedience dog training. It's your dog's home away from home, and they will thrive, and they'll get one-on-one attention by a great staff. More information is available on the web at jaggersdoggydaycare.com. Jaggers Doggy Daycare, 414 Main Street in Mount Vernon.
Man, you can't get away with even eating a piece of popcorn up here.
That was beautiful technique.
Look at that. Now I'm getting ready to. It had a little trouble opening the Mountain Dew bottle, but eventually got it. It's old age catching up with me.
That was really good technique, though.
Look how serious you are down there, Roy.
Yes.
Boy, what are you? You look like you were studying for a SAT test. As we speak, it looks like Peyton Kelm's going to ground out to short for the first out of the inning. That'll be recorded 6-3, and 1 down. You know the truck is pretty hard up for replays if you just keep coming back to the booth here on those. It is a 0-0 game, though.
That may be it. Yeah, that may be the reason why. Yeah.
Point. And Alan Reinhardt up to the plate for the Cards. He fouls that one out of play. And it's 0-1. Alan having I tell you, I've been impressed with Alan this spring. He's come a long way.
Yes.
Laid down a couple good bunts last game, too. Here's the 0-1 to Reinhardt. And Al's going to foul that one off as well. And Truong is ahead of Reinhardt 0-2. Be very careful what you do between the innings, Roy. Straight face.
Yeah, you have to be.
Don't do anything else. Adam is on his game. That's right, Bill. That's right, Bill.
Al just battling right now. I love it.
Allen hanging tight at 0-2. Fouls that one off as well. One thing about the new field, it always seems so quiet.
Yes.
From up here, you know? It seemed like there's a little more rowdiness at the old field.
And a rocket.
Of course, the rocket. Allen's going to take that one for a ball. It's 1-2. If you just joined us, we're in the bottom of the third already. This game is flying by. It's been well played for both teams. Nobody's on the board yet. It's 0-0. Cardinals trying to look to at least break that streak right here and get one on the board here in the bottom of the third. Got a little wind going on today, about 56, 57 degrees right now. Sun's been peeking out every once in a while. Allen takes that one outside for a ball. I'd like to see Allen battle all the way back here, Roy.
Yes,
what do you think?
I agree.
Here's a 2-2 to Reinhardt. And that's what he's doing, exactly that. He takes that one for a ball. So comes all the way back to get a full count here. And we always talk about getting on base no matter how you can. Let's see Al do it here. That a boy, way to hang tight, Allen. Truong doing a nice job, Roy.
Yeah.
He's not overpowering either. He just kind of pops the ball where he needs to put it, and we're struggling with it.
Yeah, we're struggling seeing the ball right now. That's for sure.
Full count to Reinhardt, and here's the pitch from Truong. And nice job,
Look
Al.
at there.
We talked about it, right? Coming all the way back,
That's
Roy,
right.
and boom, that's what he does. That's great. So the Cardinals put Alan Reinhardt over at first base, and now we're back at the top of the order with Tyson Jones. He'll be followed by Harmon Clifton. Let's see if we can play a little small ball, get one across the board here. Here's what I'd like to see. I'd like to see Tyson get a base hit, Allen run all the way to third, and then let Harmon just pop one out to the outfield for the sac fly. That's the plan, okay, Roy?
Yeah, I like it.
Let's see if it comes through here. First time up, Tyson walked. And he smokes that one over to second. That could be two. There's one. Jonesy's too fast to double off, but they do get Reinhardt at second base on the fielder's choice. And Jones reaches first. And we are 2 outs for the inning. And here's Harmon Clifton. Cardinals going to have to put some things together here to start putting some runs up on the board. And Harmon takes that one low. It's a nice eye, 1-0.
I'm glad Raj started to settle in a little bit, too. That was a strike earlier.
And Harmon fouls that one over here by Coach Freck. I would have liked to seen Coach Freck do an Ozzie Smith dive on that one.
Man.
You know, he's got the ability to do it. We've seen him tippy-toe. We've seen him do a cartwheel and get one.
Yeah, I've seen him do a triple toe loop and catch
Triple
it.
toe loop.
Yeah.
That was like an Olympic move.
That's
at one
right,
time
yeah.
when we saw that.
Mm-hmm. Great athlete.
Oh, yes. Clifton, 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 down. Throw over to first, and Jonesy's back easily on that one. There's the 1-1. Harmon hits that one over to short. He easily flips it to second for the fielder's choice, and that will do it. The game still remains locked at 0-0. We're going to come back at you in the top half of the 4th inning with the Cougars hitting. You're watching North Clay High School baseball on Wabash Catch TV.
Life is made up of moments. We care about those moments as much as you do. We are Modern Woodmen, a fraternal financial services organization, member-owned, not stockholder-run. Since 1883, we've supported families, strengthened communities, and helped people reach their financial goals. From protection to saving to retirement planning, let us help you plan for those special moments in your life.
For career opportunities or financial planning, call me, Justin Harness, your local Modern Woodman representative.
I'm Mike Dye from Max Dye Incorporated. Since 1964, we've been doing business with one simple idea. Treat people right, and they'll come back. So whether you're shopping for a new GMC, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, or pre-owned vehicle, or need service, we can help. Our qualified sales representatives and expert auto technicians provide you with straightforward, no-hassle shopping and service every time. Come see what we mean when we say hometown friendly, the way car shopping should be at Max Dye Incorporated in Salem.
Mr. Roboto. Dude, that's straight sticks, Mr. Roboto.
Yes.
I love it. And, of course, Adam Wright on the replay.
Right,
you know
he's all over it.
Golly. All right, well, we're back at you here. It is that ball's hit down the line. A nice little tag there by Wimpy of Breese Central. Camden Wimpy, the center fielder, starts the top of the 4th off with a nice little single and gets things going for the Cougars here. Been a well-played game by both teams here. Just not much happening from a run score standpoint. The most exciting thing was probably that look Roy gave earlier in the game, and then obviously Mr. Roboto here.
That's right.
That one's popped out to deep center field. Jonesy's under that one. He's probably camped. He squeezes it, and that's the out. First out of the inning for Ottmer, who flies out to center, F8. Again, the game moving on quickly. We're at 5 o'clock already, Roy.
Man.
This is the left fielder, Marshall Smith. He'll be followed by Truong, the pitcher. And Wimpy over at first, and Fleener holds him on tight. He's easily back.
No wasps today.
No, I think the weather helped us. The chilliness there. They didn't want to come out. Oh, Bill said that Adam brings the spray now, so that's good. That's good.
Well, I thought he was walking around with his holster.
He did. Almost like Yosemite Sam.
That's right, like a gunslinger, and that's what it is, wasp spray.
Oh, yeah. He's taking care of us like he always does. 1 ball, 1 strike to Smith. Fleener doing a nice job here. We're in the top half of the 4th inning. If you just joined us, no runs across the board right now for either team. Game's being played at a nice pace right now. I always talk about putting the ball in play and making routine plays, and both teams are doing that well right now. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 down here. And runner going, and Smith sends one deep. That's way out of there. Jones at the track. That's going to hit the fence, and this is going to be the first run of the game. Jonesy throws that one, misses the cutoff man, but hits Breyer, and the Cougars are on the board with a double by Marshall Smith, who ends up scoring Camden Wimpy. And Roy, I thought that ball was gone.
I'll tell you, that ball was hit.
We talked about earlier being a ground ball day, and that's a perfect example because he hit the tar out of that one, and it just stayed up there with the wind.
That's right, and the temperature, nice hot day, that's gone.
You got it. The Cougars are on the board here in the 4th. Luke been doing a nice job keeping the ball down, got that one up there, and Smith made him pay for it. This is the pitcher, Cooper Truong. Truong doing a nice job himself on the mound. And that ball's hit over to Holden. It's going to get by him. And Smith will be moving to third. And that's going to be recorded in an E5. And we talked about the routine plays, Roy.
Yeah.
These things come back to haunt us.
Sure does.
And now Luke's got his work cut out for him here with runners on first and third with only 1 out. Truong is going to get a courtesy runner here.
And this is Kyle Holtman.
Holtman, okay. I want to thank Brian Peters. He's back there on the radar gun earlier. Luke was throwing 69 earlier, and so I'm not sure where he's at right now, but thank you, Brian. First and third for the Cougars. And that ball's hit right back to Luke. He's going to go home with it. And they are going to get Smith at home.
Oh, man. Looks like he got it. Looks like
and
Clifton,
Harmon,
caught it in the throat a little bit.
Sure what happened on that one. Looked like Harmon got it in the face or something. Either way, he's going to be Smith will be out at home. He was running on contact. Some people will think that's a little odd, but that's a routine play there. Many times you're trying to get that run home. You run on contact. You're going no matter where the ball is hit.
And it looked like Smith tried to jump to avoid the tag.
Wonder if Adam, there's a replay. Here we go.
And,
oh, man, that's going to hurt the old neck.
Yeah.
He jumped to avoid the tag, and I don't think anything was trying to be malicious at all.
It was not malicious at all.
Put his hands up, and it hit old Harmon's head and made his neck cringe there a little bit. But Harmon's just going to take a quick run to the dugout, and now he's back. And so that's a big out for the Cards right there because we had first and third and only 1 out. Now we're at first and second with 2 outs. And this will be Max Campworth. Got so excited, Roy spilled my popcorn over here.
Let's see here. Or was that Campworth on first?
That is Campworth on first. I'm sorry.
Okay, so we got number 1 batting
So this will be Jackson Haig?
That's right.
Okay, thank you, Roy. So that will be a fielder's choice. And Jackson Haig, the third baseman for the Cougars. First and second here for the Cougars. 2 down. Luke trying to work out of this with only 1 run in. And that ball's hit over to Breyer at short. He comes up throwing. Nice play to get him out. Man, Haig was just flying down the line.
Wow, what a play.
Breyer, if he hesitates at all, doesn't get him. So a nice little play there by Breyer Repking to get Haig on the final out of the inning.
That was bang, bang.
But the Cougars do get their 1 run here in the 4th, and that's going to take the lead. Cardinals trying to get 1 back in the bottom of the 4th. You're watching North Clay Baseball on Wabash Catch TV.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple, to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
At Rollinson's in Salem, we take pride in offering American-made appliances by Whirlpool, Maytag, Amana, and KitchenAid. Plus, we service everything we sell. Shop our showroom of cabinetry and countertops. Not sleeping well on your current mattress? Hurry on over and see what Serta quality is like. Our flooring stands alone in selection and price, bringing you Mohawk brands that you know and trust. Stop in today and let us help you get the best results for every room in your house.
We are back at you now in the bottom half of the fourth inning. It's Breese Central 1, North Clay 0. It's been a really well-played game here. And it'll be Briar Repking, the shortstop. You always see that a good play being made, and then the next guy up's the guy who made the play. It's really funny how that happens quite often. But this will be Briar Repking. He'll be followed by the pitcher of record for the Cardinals, Luke Fleener, Holden Clifton. If anybody gets on, Ethan Burkett will be up. We need to get some people on. That's what we need to focus on. One at a time here, guys. One at a time. Briar's going to take that one low and inside. It's ball 1-1-0. If you just joined us, the Breese Central Cougars just got their first run in the fourth. North Clay has yet to score any. Hopefully that changes this inning here in the bottom of the fourth, but it's been a good game so far.
The bats have been quiet for the Cardinals, and we got to get the bats going.
We do. Here's a 2-0 to Repking.
And as we say
that's that one out.
Whoa, look what I found.
A nice little snag there out in left by Marshall Smith. And I thought that was over his head, Roy.
Yes.
Kind of misplayed it a little bit there and ended up catching it either way. So
no-coned it a little bit.
In the book, it looks exactly the same. This will be Luke Fleener. Then, obviously, for Repking, that's the first out of the inning. Luke trying to help his own cause by getting on base. Briar hit the ball hard there, Roy.
Yeah, he did.
I mean, that was a nice little tag there. Luke takes that one.
Mercy sakes.
For a strike, 0-1. The mercy sakes is, I think we're going to be saying that a couple times this game. Luke way ahead on that one and ends up hitting it off the end of his bat over by the North Clay dugout. And quickly, Truong's up 0-2. Yeah, Fleener struck out on one of those calls earlier in the game. Here's the 0-2 to Fleener. And that is strike three, and Luke will go down for the second time today on strikeout. Quickly, 2 outs here for the Cards.
Yeah.
Man, not much energy going on right now.
No, I was just getting ready to say, the energy is just not at a good level for the Cardinals right now.
We kind of always get a feel for that, you know? I mean, you can get an idea early in the game. And
there's no chatter. There's no talk over there. It's just really quiet. And I always say it, quiet team's a losing team.
That's true. And you're exactly right on that. This will be Holden Clifton up. 2 down for the Cards here. Got to change some things around here. We need a couple guys on, get a run home, and try to take that lead back. That ball's hit over to third, and that's going to be – I'm going to give that a hit.
That's
for
a
Holden.
hit for me.
Yeah, I agree.
I agree.
I'm going to give that a single, and that's what we needed. So the first base runner here in the inning number 4 is going to be Holden Clifton, and he's going to be followed here by Ethan. It's just about time for Ethan to unload on one here.
It's been
Roy.
a while, it seems like so.
This could do it. We'll see what happens here, but either way, it's 2 down here in the 4th inning. So nice job by Clifton getting on base over there. And Ethan's going to take that one outside. It's starting off 1-0. Game moving right along here. And there was it. That was it, dude. That would have been the one. Just missed it.
Yeah. Keep that head in there just a little longer.
Ground ball day today. 1 ball, 1 strike to Ethan. Holden over at first. Ethan hacks at that one and misses that one as well. It's 1-2. Truong doing a nice job.
Yes, he is.
Cardinals not helping him out any. And that one's way up high. It's 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 on, 2 out here in the bottom half of the 4th inning. Again, 0 runs for the Cards at this point. It's a 1-0 game. And did it hit him?
Hit by pitch.
Man, Ethan's been getting on a lot by hit by pitches lately. He'll take it. We'll take it.
Out of it.
So all of a sudden, the Cardinals threatening here. And this is what we needed. 2 base runners here, even though we got 2 outs. And this will bring up McCrary. Hopefully, it's time for Elijah to pop one in the gap here, get a couple runs home.
Tag one here, Elijah. Now we hear some chatter.
There we go. Just took a couple guys on. And McCrary sends one deep. That's real deep.
That's over his head. That's over his
That's
head.
over the center fielder's head. He falls down. There's going to be one run in. They're going to hold Ethan at third. That's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
And McCrary comes up in a big way, get that first run on the board for the Cardinals with a two-out double.
Yes, sir.
We needed that in the worst way, Roy. Little enthusiasm happening now.
Now there's some noise.
You got it. So that'll move Burkett over to third. McCrary with a stand-up double. And on a normal day, Roy, that's gone.
Yeah.
And that'll bring up Peyton Kelm now. Kelm could help out right here. A nice block there. Real nice block. That saves a run right there. He was a wall.
Yes, he was.
That one's missed just outside. 2-0. And there's a hit. Kelm sends one over the center fielder's head. There's one run. Burkett scores. Here comes McCrary. And a huge
stand-up double.
Huge two-out double by Peyton Kelm. Kelm coming through, baby. That is awesome.
That was a hard-hit ball right there by Kelm.
You got it. Burkett will score. McCrary scores. The bottom of the lineup coming out here for the Cards in a big way. And that's going to send Truong, who's done a nice job up in this inning, off to the bench. And we're going to have a pitching change. So we're going to take a short little break here with the pitching change. And we'll be back right after these messages to a new pitcher. You're watching North Clay High School Baseball on Wabash Catch TV.
Commitment. At Salem Rural King, commitment is serving your community the way we would want to be served. Commitment is a newly renovated store with more hard-to-find items for the whole family. Commitment is knowing that when you shop at Rural King, you'll find everything you need in one stop. Farm, home, sporting, automotive, clothing, and much more. Come on over to Salem Rural King and experience our commitment for yourself. 1410 West Whitaker in Salem.
Shop now as we unload. Savings by the truckload.
Hi, this is Craig from Salem Tire Center. Our business is getting you on the road and keeping you there. That's why we're a proud provider of the Michelin tires, including the Michelin Defender family, Michelin's longest lasting tires on the road. Stop by today at Salem Tire Center, Route 50 and I-57 in Salem, or call us at 548-5045.
Welcome back. We're in the bottom of the third, and the Cards get 3 runs here with 2 outs, a 2-out rally. And a lot of it came here at the bottom half of the order, Roy.
Yeah.
So Kelm with a huge hit, McCrary with a huge hit. And, of course, Holden Clifton started it off with a nice little stinger down here to third. Just talk about the guys getting on base, man. Next thing you know, we can do it. So Cards up, getting 3 here in the bottom of the third. It's a 3-1 game right now. Currently, Peyton Kelm sitting on second base, and it's going to bring up the outfielder here, Alan Reinhardt, the left fielder.
Cardinals doing damage with 2 outs.
Yes, sir. And now, like Roy said, they're hearing a little more chatter over there. We just needed a little break. Roy, who's our new pitcher?
It looks like we have Kyle Ottmer now on the mound.
And Ottmer looks tall, doesn't he, on that mound?
Look like he's about
Look
6'6".
at him on the monitor, man. He's tall.
And looks like we got Trong that's moved out to right field.
Okay, thank you, Roy. Here's Alan Reinhardt, number 9 man for the Cardinals. He'll be followed by Jonesy on deck. And Ottmer misses on that one. It's 1 ball, no strikes. Our camera people today, Jarrah Lappington and Carly Blank. Thank you, girls. Do a great job. And that one's a nice spot there by Ottmer. And Allen takes that one for a strike. It's 1-1. Ottmer throws that one by Reinhardt, and it's 1-2. Let's put the ball in play here, Al. Shorten up here. See what can happen here. Kelm at second base on a big double there. All this has been done with 2 outs. And Big Al's going to step out on that one. They'll restart here in just a second. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 down here in the bottom of the 4th inning. And Allen hits that one over to short. And they barely got him. Allen was flying down the line. But either way, he does a good job putting the ball in play. But it's recorded 6-3. But not before the Cards get 3 of their own, all with 2 outs on big hits by McCrary and Kelm, starting things off by Holden Clifton getting a single. And we're 3-1, getting ready to go in the top half of the 5th inning. You're watching North Clay Baseball on Wabash Catch TV.
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zimdar's has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zimdar's are here to help, so call local and call Zimdar's.
At Back & Body Works Chiropractic, we help you feel better naturally. Our naturopathic treatments are for the whole family, from newborns to the elderly. We offer auriculotherapy for smoking cessation and appetite control. We use acupuncture to improve health and well-being in the mind and body. Our high-quality supplements are made from organic, whole foods and herbs for adults and children. We also offer exercise classes for women of every age, size, and fitness level. We are conveniently located at 101 South Main Street on the Square in Louisville.
Call my mommy.
Welcome back. We're in the top half of the 5th inning. It's North Clay 3, Breese Central 1. North Clay putting 3 on the board there in the bottom of the 4th. Got some things going with 2 outs. And so a big inning there for the Cards. Now we need to go back to this 1-2-3 action, which we had early in the game. Is this Easton Rockers, Roy?
Yes.
Okay, Rockers on the bottom half of the order here, number 9 man for the Cougars. Rockers made a nice play at the end of the inning there against Reinhardt there, that last play of the top of the bottom of the 4th inning. And that ball's hit over.
Oh, mercy.
Just missed it. What happened there? I completely missed it, the ball on that one. Go under Ethan's glove?
Yep,
okay.
right underneath his glove.
That'll be an error on Ethan. That's E3, and those are tough. Those are tough because a lot of times they'll come back to haunt you. Now they're at top of the order. This is Calvin Rockers, second baseman for the Cougars, and he'll be followed by Drew Rockers. A Rockers family well represented today in the lineup.
Definitely.
We're in the top half of the 5th inning. 3-1 Cards. And Rockers squares around the bunt. He fouls that one off. It's 0-1. Wind seems to be picking up a little bit there, Roy.
It is. Hold on to all our papers up here.
Yes. Nice little breaking ball by Fleener. Throws that one, breaks late. It's 0-2. Oh, 2 to Rockers. Get a ground ball double play here, Luke. And that one gets by Harmon, and Easton Rockers, the shortstop for the Cougars, will advance to second. And now runner at second for the Cougars, nobody out. They'll get a chance here to get another run back. Sun popping out of the clouds. It's not going to be out very long. Very cloudy day.
Yeah, it is.
Just missed on that one.
Man, missed right down the middle.
That tends to happen sometimes.
I guess so.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Rockers, the second baseman for the Cougars. And that's hit over to Breyer at short. And Breyer makes the play for the first out of the inning. So 6-3, Rockers goes down on that one as Repking throws him out, and this will be the DH, Drew Rockers. First time up, Rockers grounded out into a fielder's choice. Second time up, struck out, so this is his 3rd at bat for the game. And on that play, Easton Rockers moves over to third. And so there's one down with Rockers over at third and Rockers at the plate. And Rockers who just made an out.
A lot of Rockers.
A lot of Rockers. Here's the 1-0. And he hits that one. Colin makes the play. Does he have enough arm strength? He does. He just doesn't make it. And he throws it over Ethan's head. And man, oh man, now they grab an extra base on that one. That one hurt right there. So Colin made a nice play getting to the ball. Tried to get it over to Ethan. Overthrew it. And Easton Rockers will be scoring on the play. And Roy, we talked about that error coming back to haunt us, man. That's what happened. There's another error is right there on that one's going to be on Colin. And now it's Camden Wimpy and Rockers. Drew Rockers moves over to second, and he's in scoring position. It's a 3-2 game now.
Just
Wimpy,
like that.
Wimpy swings the bat well. I like the way he swings it. That one's blooped. That's going to be trouble. Colin's back. Breyer's back. It lands. Man, that one should have been caught too. That's going to be a single for Wimpy as he bloops that one over second base, and we couldn't quite figure out who's going to get that one. Nobody ended up getting it, and that's a single for Camden Wimpy. And that's going to bring the pitcher up, Kyle Ottmer. So the Cougars with first and second, one down here in the top half of the fifth. If you just joined us, the Cougars got one in the fourth, and they led 1-0. And then the Cardinals responded with 3 in the bottom of the fourth with a 2-out rally. And now the Cougars are coming right back at you here with 1 in the fifth. And that's popped up. That could be big. That's an infield fly rule. And so that is a big out right there. We always look for a strikeout pop out right there or even a ground ball double play. We'll take that. F3. And that is the second out for Ottmer. And this is the left fielder, Marshall Smith. So 2 down here. It's a 3-2 game. North Clay over Breese Central.
This is somebody else here. This is number 9, Jeffrey Keith. It looks like.
Okay, got Keith up then. Thanks for that update, Roy. On your game today.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Adam was feeding it to me in my
okay,
headset.
yeah. Well, Adam's always on his game. Fleener misses high on that one. It's 1 ball, 1 strike to Jeffrey Keith. Keith hitting for Smith. Just misses on that one, 2-1. Fleener trying to get out of this without any more runs. The Cougars put 1 across the board already here in the fifth. There's a 3-2 to game. And that one's hit over to Breyer. Breyer come up big right now. He makes the play. Ethan scoops it out over at first. And that will do it for the Cougars, but they do put 1 up on the board in the top half of the fifth inning. Going into the bottom half, it's North Clay 3, Cougars 2. We'll be back right after these messages.
Are you looking to start a DIY project or new home construction? Come see us at Zinc Building Center. We can help with interior, exterior, and commercial doors. Need some new siding? Whether it be vinyl, stone, or cedar shake, we can help. How about roofing? Call us for a free estimate on a metal or shingled roof. We also deal in lumber, cabinetry, paint, plumbing, and electrical. Stop by and see us on Route 45 in Louisville.
Come see us!
In 1916, Warren Miller chose Auto Owners Insurance. Later, his son made the same choice, as did his grandson. And today, his great-granddaughter did the same. As we reflect on where we've been, we're grateful to our independent agents and to those who have put their trust in us, and to the generations who will. Auto Owners Insurance.
Harrison Insurance in Louisville is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
We are in the bottom half of the fifth inning. It's North Clay 3, Breese Central 2. Come back there with a nice play there by Breyer Repking to end the inning there in the top half of the fifth. Needed that. That was going to be a run scored if Breyer didn't come up with that one.
Breyer's been busy.
He has been busy. Now we're back at the top of the order here for the Cardinals. It's Tyson Jones, Harmon Clifton, and then Breyer Repking. Of course, if somebody gets on, we need people to get on, and then Luke Fleener will be hitting. All right, Jonesy, get things started here. Jonesy's 0 for 1 today. Walked the first time. Fielder's choice on the second at-bat. And Ottman's still pitching for the, Ottmer's pitching for the Cougars. Tyson takes the first pitch as a ball. It's 1-0. He pops that one sky high. And that one's easily caught there by the first baseman for the Cougars, and that's the first out of the inning, and that one's going to be F3. We're in the fifth. Just joined us. The Cardinals didn't get on the board till the bottom of the fourth, and they put 3 across the board, all with 2 outs. And the Cougars did their damage in the fourth with 1 and the 1 in the fifth, and that's where we stand, 3-2. Good to see Harmon being okay there, Roy. Took a shot there earlier in the game. And he takes the first pitch for a ball. It's 1-0.
Tell you, top of the lineup has really struggled for us today.
Yes, it has. Normally, that's not a problem. That one's grounded out to short. That's the routine play, and they make the routine play, and that's the second out of the inning. That's 6-3. And that will bring up Breyer up. A lot of 1-2-3 innings so far this game, Roy, on both teams. And so the game's just flying by here. We're already in the bottom of the fifth. Not too many at-bats left. Breyer takes that one high for a ball. It's 1-0. Looked like he was way early on that one. Just nubbed it off the back of the bat and sends that one into foul territory. I want to give a shout-out to Jen and Mila and Ledger, who's all watching the game out in Stilt Lane. And that was
a hard hit ball.
That's because it's going to get over his head. Nah, man, he was just coasting on that. He had that thing locked in. That was a nice little play there.
He made that look very easy.
He did. That wasn't an easy play. But either way, the Cards go down 1-2-3. And we are going to go back into the top half of the sixth right after these messages. You're watching North Clay Baseball on Wabash Catch TV.
Fairfield Memorial Hospital has been providing excellence in community health care since 1950. We are proud to offer a wide range of services in both the inpatient and outpatient settings. Horizon Healthcare, our rural health clinic, now has 3 locations to better serve our patients' needs. Patients can be seen at our Horizon Healthcare clinics in Fairfield, Sisney, and Grayville. Call us today to learn more about the services offered at Fairfield Memorial Hospital.
Don't buy from strangers, buy local. With national communication providers, you may be forced to try to get help from a call center across the country. Who needs the aggravation? Choose Wabash Communications instead. Our employees are local, so you'll be treated like a neighbor whenever you call or stop by, and you'll get straightforward pricing without any gimmicks or hidden cost. Plus, we actively support the communities we serve through monetary and in-kind donations. Put your money where your heart is. Here at home, visit wabash.net to express your interest in Wabash Fiber.
Welcome back, top of the sixth inning. And that was a heck of a play there, Roy.
I tell you, Wimpy was silky smooth.
Yes, he was.
Gliding to catch that ball.
That was nice.
That's how I glide towards the buffet table. It's that smooth.
Yeah, I've seen that. It's a beautiful thing to watch.
Oh, man, yeah, effortless.
And this is Cooper Truong, who started the game as a pitcher for the Cougars. He'll take the first pitch as a ball. It's 1-0. There we go, Luke. Perfect spot right on the corner there. 1-1. So Fleener doing a nice job today. Only 2 earned runs, and really I think one of those is only earned. There was an error that caused one of them. And Fleener misses outside on that one. It's 2-1.
He's only had 62 pitches, so he's
working well.
Yeah.
Especially if you're in the sixth. I mean, think about that. You're averaging barely over 10 pitches an inning. That's the way to pitch. Of course, we mentioned earlier when Luke gets in a little rhythm, he does real well.
Yeah. I just love his change of speeds.
2 balls, 2 strikes here to Truong. And Luke misses low and away on that one. A nice catch there by Clifton to keep it there. It's full count, 3-2.
It's getting cooler now, Josh.
Yeah, you feel that little jet stream hitting this all of a sudden, Roy. That one's hit up the middle. Nice play by Ballard.
Nice play, Chainsaw.
Comes up the middle. The freshman goes all the way back to the outfield grass. And, man, he showed off the arm on that, Roy.
Atta baby.
Nice play by Ballard for the first out of the inning, and that's important. You can't let that first runner on. But if you can help it, it's a big-time play there by Colin.
That is huge.
This will be Max Campworth. Campworth struck out the first time. Fielder's choice to second. This is his third at-bat here in the sixth. And he stings that one between Breyer and Holden here for the first hit of the inning. And the Cougars have a base runner. And Campworth's going to have a courtesy runner.
And that is Logan Hamilton.
Logan Hamilton running for Campworth, who's catching today. And this will bring up the third baseman, Jackson Haig. Haig was flying down the line that last inning, Roy, when Breyer just barely threw him out, saved a run. Haig squares around the bunt. He pulls it back and takes it low for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0 to Haig from Fleener. That one's right down the middle, and that's hit out to right. Is that Kelm, Roy?
That is Peyton.
Peyton having a game out there,
Yes.
man. He got a big-time double earlier, makes a nice little play on a line drive right at him. And that is the second out of the inning. And do you have Easton Rockers up now?
This is Easton Rockers.
All right, man. We're on the same page. This is great. Rockers playing shortstop. Luke trying to get out with another short little inning here. We need to strand that guy over at first. He misses high on that one. It's 1-0. .530 right now, Roy. Game is just moving, man.
It is. It's just flying.
Fire up the griddles, right. 1-1.
Have you been practicing, by the way?
Oh, yeah. We're having a Mother's Day out at our house.
Okay.
So I've been practicing every night on what the menu will be on Sunday, and it's going well. It'll be, yeah. That griddle's precious, Roy.
Man, I bet.
You don't want to stain it too much early on. A lot of techniques being used.
So you've been practicing your utensils.
Oh, yeah.
Acrobatic.
Just like Fujiyama, that one's hit down the line. That's going to be foul. Yeah, by the end of this thing, I think you'll call me Mr. Fujiyama.
Oh, man.
I mean, that's how good it's going.
Can you cook pizza on it?
You sure can. You can cook pizza on it if you have to. You can cook literally pretty much anything that you don't want to boil. You put the pizza down and you put a covering over it.
Oh, wow.
And there you go.
You have been doing your research.
I have been. There's YouTube is a good thing, man. You can find anything you want there. Rockers fouls that one off. I'm talking about things you want to watch. Here's a 2-2 to Easton Rockers. 2 down here. And
nice
that will do it. A nice pitch by Luke Dog for the last out of the inning. That's a big out right there. And the Cardinals keep the guy out at first, and we are the same score, 3-2, going into the bottom of the 6th. We'll be right back after these messages.
First, it was the love of your life. Then, the promotion you deserved. The daughter you planned for. And the son you didn't. Now you're ready for a new home. So how do you properly protect all this? To solve the big challenges of tomorrow, start with simple steps today at Country Financial. If you're ready to start, we're ready to help. So let's get started.
See me, Alex Atwood in Sisney, for your insurance and financial needs.
The difference between a good building and a great building is craftsmanship. It's about taking pride in the finished product. It's about being a professional. Unlike other construction companies, you work with Morton Building's craftsmen. From conception to completion. From the plant employees who roll the steel to the company driver who delivers the materials to the construction crews. Every one of them are Morton employee owners who take pride in exceeding your expectations. Discover the Morton difference today at mortonbuildings.com.
Back at you. Roy's got a little enthusiasm going on that one.
Yeah.
I like it.
I think I was motioning how to do the utensils for your hibachi.
Yes, you were. You know they're desperate for these replays.
Yes.
They have nothing else.
Yeah.
We do need to bring the hibachi hat, though. That thing stands about 3 foot tall off your head.
Oh, that's
Throw
amazing.
the egg up in it.
Yes.
Oh, man. Nothing better.
You can hide Edith's cookies.
Oh, yes. That's a good idea.
I need a shirt that says Edith's Cookies.
I think that'd be awesome. Give me one, too. I'm in.
Yes.
This will be Luke Fleener, Holden Clifton, Ethan Burkett. We're in the bottom of the 6th inning. It's 3-2 North Clay over Breese Central. This has been a good one. And Fleener takes that one, and one ball, one strike.
There's Luke.
And he hits that one out to right. And that one squeezed for the first out. That's F9. And Fleener's 0 for 3 on the day, doing a good job pitching for the Cards, though. This will bring up the freshman, Holden Clifton. Holden started things off last inning with a 2-out rally, the first hit of the inning. And then all of a sudden, Ethan got hit by a pitch. Elijah hit a double. And then Kelm came through with a big double. And that's where we're at, 3 runs. Holden takes that one high. It's ball 1-1-0. We need an insurance run here in the worst way.
I agree.
And we'll take a walk if we can get that. Any way to get on base.
Get on base
Think
is
about
right.
Burkett last inning, hit by a pitch, and he came around to score off that with 2 down. And that one's called a strike. It's 2-1. Still pitching for the Cougars is Ottmer. That one's missed inside. 3 balls, 1 strike to the third baseman for the Cardinals, Holden Clifton. And misses there, too. So
there it is.
We asked and we received. Holden's on base. Holden's been on base 2 out of the 3 at-bats today, so a nice little game there by Clifton. He continues to impress. This will be Ethan Burkett trying to get another run across, or at least putting somebody in a position to get a run across. Clifton over at first on the walk. Ethan swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Good eye there, and as Ottmer misses low on that one. Ottmer's got the build for a good pitcher, Roy.
Yeah.
He's long and lengthy, and, man, his arm is loose, and he's going to have a future there, I think. He misses low on that one.
Balk.
Did they call the balk?
Yep.
Okay. I wonder if we got a replay of that one. That'd be interesting to see the balk. I didn't see anything. Did you see it, Roy?
I did not either.
So all of a sudden, Clifton moves over to second on the balk. There will be no pitch on that. It's a dead ball as soon as he balks. That one's fouled off over here. Burkett fouls that one.
Pterodactyl sighting, Josh.
Oh, where is it, Roy? There
Right
it
in
is.
front of
That
us.
thing is huge. Yeah, but again, they've got a pterodactyl nest right over here in the corner of the field, I believe. The only one in the world at this point, Roy. That one's fouled off. Burkett's trying to go for that nest back there.
Yeah, he sure was.
Going to wake the pterodactyls up. That must be the mama.
Must be. That thing's huge. It's got to be a 60-foot wingspan on it.
At least, maybe 65, Roy.
Okay.
1 ball, 2 strikes to Ethan Burkett. Holden Clifton leads off at second. Burkett, where does that one go, Roy? That's a hit there.
That's a hit.
They're going to hold Clifton at third. That's a good move. And
Well,
all of a
I never
sudden,
saw it.
Had no idea where that ball was hit. And either way, Burkett comes through with a single, and all of a sudden the Cards are threatening, and we need that insurance run in the worst way. So first and third for the Cardinals, and that'll bring up Elijah McCrary. McCrary, big hit last inning. Let's see if he can repeat it again here. Thank you, Bill. It sounds like Donnie Z is going to be running over there as the courtesy. No, not a courtesy runner. That's a pinch runner for Ethan.
That's
Yep.
Donnie Z. Yeah, I can tell by the way he's getting ready to steal that base over there.
There you go. I thought Bill had that one. It sounds like Adam was the reason we got that correct information.
Was it not Adam?
I thought it was Bill. Bill was telling us this, but he got it from Adam.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
Trying to take credit for it. First and third for the Cards. Elijah takes that one for a strike. Quickly 0-2 behind in the count right now. One down. And it's been a good one here. We're in the bottom of the sixth already. Game has just flown by. The only runs were in the fourth. North Clay got 3, and they're taking off. And they deal it. That's, oh, man. And now they're going to get him at third. Oh, completely
safe.
Third baseman went running to tag him. Didn't know where he was at. He was right underneath his legs, and we got lucky there.
Oh, my goodness, yes.
They could have picked their poison on who was going to be out there, but they did take off early, and that's the plan there. And now let's just cut to the chase. Donnie Zimmerman at second and Holden Clifton at third, and we're one down. Elijah could come through in a big way, infield in. Let's get a pitch at about mid to up here, Elijah, and you'll get yourself an RBI. And that's hit over to second. That run is going to score. Nice job by McCrary, man.
Nice job.
McCrary should have been the pick to click today, as McCrary just puts the ball in play, what we asked for, and gets that run home. And another RBI for Elijah McCrary as Holden Clifton scores on that one and gets the score to 4-2. Should have known. And this will be Peyton Kelm, and Kelm swinging a great bat today for the Cards.
A lot of confidence right now.
Yeah, Kelm grounded out to short on a really hard hit ball his first time up, then doubled in a big, huge hit there last inning. And that was going to get by the catcher, and there's going to be another run.
Donnie Z's home.
Donnie Z is going to score from third, and all of a sudden the Cardinals are opening this thing up a little bit, and it's 5-2. Man, we needed those runs.
We have more points than they do right now, Josh. I just heard the producers tell us that.
Yes. Yes, we've made a lot of baskets.
Oh, mercy. Yeah, he got hit.
And Ottmer drills Kelm on that one. We'll take the base runner. And that'll bring up the left fielder, Alan Reinhardt. Here's the replay. And that one wasn't even close. That was going to hit him from the time it left the did it hit off the glove and then get in?
I think it hit off, yeah.
You know, if it did hit off the glove and got him, that's not a...
yeah.
It's not a hit by pitch. Either way, we'll take it. Here's Big Al. Allen takes that one high and inside. We need to get some things going again here. Don't want to be too greedy, but we need more runs, and always can't have enough runs. 5-2. One of these days, I tell you what we ought to do. We ought to have these producers come up and announce the game.
I agree, and we'll produce.
Yes, and we will make fun of everything they say, and then they won't be able to say anything back to us. Just like the situation is right now.
Yeah.
They can say anything they want, and we can't say anything back. It's a great position for them. Yeah, that is true. Bill did try broadcasting of the game last year. And
I do remember that,
everything went blowing up left and right. That must have been the game where Bill started the rumor that I was becoming a professional wrestler.
Remember, you got calls left and right at the office?
Yes, I did. Yeah.
Actually asking what you were doing.
Yeah.
Getting into WWE.
At one point, I thought it was kind of cool because people were really interested in what I was doing. And then all of a sudden, they started asking if I was actually going to be wrestling. And then I thought, boy, what do these people think of me?
Didn't somebody ask if you were actually going to wear a tight suit?
Yes. Yeah. I mean, that went to extreme. So let's take that back. We don't want Bill up here then. 5-2 Cards. We've got some insurance runs at the bottom of the sixth here. We need more. Allen takes a ball low on that one. Runs the count full. So Allen, 2 at-bats in a row where he's been 0-2 and then got 3 straight balls. And hopefully he can get another walk here or get a little single for us.
Best part of that story is people actually called to see you.
Yes. Yeah. I guess that was in the realm of reality. There was a chance, I guess, but people would think I would be a wrestler. I understand, a big dude, but man. Okay, Allen walked on that one. This will be Tyson Jones here in the bottom of the 6th. Kelm moves over to second. Kelm on base a lot today. And Jonesy takes that one low and outside for ball 1.
Big pitch there.
1 ball, 1 strike. 2 runs across the plate for the Cards here in the 6th. It's 5-2, North Clay over Breese Central. And misses low on that one. Two balls, 1 strikes, 2 down here. Tyson Jones at the plate. Kelm on second. Reinhardt on first. Cardinals needing to get one more. Tyson takes that one high and outside. Runs the count to 3-1. Ottmer's starting to struggle a little bit, Roy.
Yeah.
And misses way high on that one. And Tyson's going to take first base. And the bases are juiced. So that'll put Kelm on third, Reinhardt on second, and Jones on first, and that'll bring up the catcher. My pick to click today, Harmon Clifton. Bases loaded. We are going to have a pitching change.
That's what it looks like.
Currently, the North Clay Cardinals are winning 5-2 over the Breese Central Cougars. We'll be right back after these messages with a new pitcher. You're watching.
For over 43 years, Bandy's Pharmacy has been your locally owned prescription for better health. With locations in Salem, Centralia, Mount Vernon, and Irvington, our fast, friendly, and professional pharmacists will take the time to explain your medications and give you the peace of mind that you deserve. Bandy's is also the area's largest provider of quality medical equipment solutions. And with a huge selection of medical uniforms and supplies, Bandy's Pharmacy and Medical Equipment truly is your prescription for better health.
Going beyond the expected. It's what they do at Pekin Insurance, and it's been their way of doing business since 1921. It's service that goes the extra mile, and product that provides the flexibility to meet all of today's insurance needs and tomorrow's as well. Stop by and see the agents at North Wayne Insurance Agency in downtown Flora and Sisney. They will provide the financial protection and peace of mind that you need and deserve. North Wayne Insurance in Pekin, beyond the expected.
Residents of the Clay County and surrounding area have relied on Clay County State Bank for sound professional service for over 100 years. With convenient lobby and drive-up hours, we are ready to serve you Monday through Saturday. We appreciate all who bank with us, and we look forward to the opportunity of working with anyone who is looking for a community bank to help with their financial needs. Give us a call at 665-3314, visit us online, or stop by and see us on the square in Louisville to experience our friendly personal service.
All right, we're back at you here. We're in the bottom of the 6th inning. North Clay putting 2 more across the board here in the 6th and then 3 in the 4th on a big 2-out rally, and that makes the score 5-2 over the Breese Central Cougars. Bases loaded right here with 2 down in the bottom of the 6th. We could really pop this one open, Roy, if we can get a hit here. Who you got as changes, Roy?
Well, it looks like Easton Rockers is now the pitcher, and it looks like we have Ottmer that moved to right field, and I think Truong is out.
Okay.
And we now have Logan Hamilton in short.
Okay, thank you, Roy. So Easton Rockers, a new pitcher for the Cougars. It's 5-2. Start to cool down out here. And Clifton takes that one for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. No, sorry, excuse me. It's just 0-1. That was first pitch. Come on, Harbin. Bases juiced. Let's open this one up a little bit. Harbin takes that one. Oof. That's all I'm just going to say. Just oof. 0-2 to Harmon. He's going to swing at that one over to short. That was real high. And all of a sudden, that one's bobbled, and Harmon going to beat the throw, and there's another run scored for the Cards. Kelm's going to score on the play, and that will be considered an E6. And all of a sudden, the base is still juiced here. It'll be Reinhardt on third, Jones on second, and now Clifton over at first. We needed that one.
Yeah.
Now Breyer could really open things up here. Bases loaded for Repking, the shortstop for the Cards. He takes that one as a ball. It's 1-0. And, of course, Allen is going to be looking for any wild pitch or pass ball to score here, especially with 2 outs. But you do have the meat of your order up, so, you got to be a little careful there. Breyer takes that one right on the corner for a strike. It's 1 ball, 1 strike. Six to 2 Cards. Breyer hits that one deep. That's going to be trouble. That is going to land right at the fence.
Right at the fence.
1-run score. And there's 2 runs. That's actually all 3 runs as the bases were juiced. And the Cardinals have opened this baby up with 6 here in the bottom half of the 6th inning on a Breyer Repking double that clears the bases. And it's 9-2 Cards. Well, finally, we've shown a little life here, Roy.
That we have.
Nice job by Repking for a double, 3 RBIs. And that'll bring up Fleener. And now we're actually hitting around. Luke started this inning. And let's just keep it going. Luke takes that one for a ball. It's 1-1. Got a little more excitement now. Got some runs up on the board.
Yeah.
Rockers misses on that one way outside. It's 2-1. I like seeing everybody hit today. All of a sudden, after the 4th or during the 4th, that ball's popped out to center. That he gave that one a ride though, Roy. It's going to be squeezed, and that will do it. So the Cardinals will try to close this one out in the top of the 7th. We did get 6 in the bottom of the 6th to make the score 9-2 over the Cougars from Breese Central. We'll be right back to see if we can close this one out right after these messages. You're watching Cardinal Baseball on Wabash Catch TV.
Welcome to the world of custom embroidery. Shirt Tails is here to service all of your embroidery and screen printing needs. From ball caps to teddy bears, we have it all. All custom made for your business or personal needs. We also sell Green Mountain grills and all the necessary products for your backyard barbecue. Call us today at 662-2451 or stop by 134 West North Avenue in Flora or visit us online at shirt-tails.net.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
All right, folks, we are back at you, top of the 7th. It's North Clay 9, Breese Central 2. North Clay really opened it up there in the last inning, putting 6 up on the board. And of course, they got 3 on the board there in the bottom of the 4th, and that's where we're at, 9-2. Need to close this one out. And let's see, we still got Fleener on the mound there?
That's still Luke.
Sometimes I don't recognize him with how tall he's got, Roy.
Yeah, he's like 6'9" something.
Yes.
It changes from day to day.
He grows every other day, sometimes shrinks. And Fleener on the first pitch of the 7th inning misses on that one. It's 1-0. This will be Calvin Rockers. And that one's hit down the line.
That's fair.
And nice job by Big Al keeping it in the front. It's going to hold Camden Rockers to a single, and that's the first inning here first hit here in the 7th. So the Cougars trying to get something going here. They got a little ways to go here. Got to get up 7 here to keep the game going. And this will be the DH for the Cougars, Drew Rockers. And Rockers takes that one low. It's 1-0. A nice spot there by Luke, though. Hey, let's get a ground ball double play. What do you say, Luke? Excuse me. That's a spot. There you go. 1-1. Cardinals looking to try to close this one out. 9-2 here. All of a sudden, the clouds have left us, Roy.
Yeah, sun's out.
And
Big
Rockers
cut.
fouls that one. That's exactly right. That was a big cut. Fouls it straight back. Runs the count 1-2. Wimpy on deck for the Cougars. And Fleener strikes out Rockers for the first out of the inning. Man, I tell you, Luke's done a good job this game, Roy.
He has.
Really done well.
78 pitches.
You have a good 2A team coming in. He's only allowed really one earned run, and he's completed 6 innings already, 6 1/3. And he's done a real nice job. Just want him to close this sucker out right now. This is Camden Wimpy, the center fielder. Changes speeds on that one. Misses. It's 1-0. So Cardinals trying to get a little momentum going into next week's regional action. Nice spot. 1-1. You know, all of a sudden with Luke's length there, he's got a little bit of a looser arm too, Roy.
Mm-hmm.
He can come downhill a little bit more. And that one's fouled straight back by Wimpy. And it's 1-2. Can't imagine them stealing on this play. They're down 7 runs. Every out is very precious, so wouldn't be worrying about that.
You know, I was watching Luke's mechanics earlier. It kind of looked like to me that he could actually stride out a little more.
Probably could. That one's fooled him, but he foul tips it back to Harmon, and Harmon, I think, took that one right off the chest protector. It stays 1-2. Let's get a ground ball double play and then this thing here, Luke. There it is. There's Colin gets it. There's one.
There's
Ask
2.
and you shall receive. It's a 4-6-3 double play to end this one. And so the Cards get a nice, impressive victory over a good Breese Central squad who come to town today. Final score, North Clay 9, Breese Central 2. And that creates a little bit of momentum going into next week, and
Sure.
I love it. So we came up big in the 4th with 3, and then 6 there in the 6th inning to get our 9, and then Breese Central got 1 in the 4th and 1 in the 5th to get there 2. And this one is in the books. Final score, North Clay 9, Breese Central 2. We'll come back with the Jaggers Doggy Daycare post-game show and go over some quick stats, and in this one, wrap this one up as a final score again, North Clay 9, Breese Central 2. We'll be right back right after these messages.
With over 90 years of combined automotive repair experience, Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They are your local hand-cooked tire and interstate battery dealer. For your convenience, call 665-3666 for free local pickup and delivery, because at Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
Come see my daddy with our boys.
Okay, we thought that was another replay. We're live now.
I love how we started the top plays and we also ended the top plays.
Yes, a lot of replays on the booth today.
Yes.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I will always cherish that memory of that look you had looking up at the sky.
Yes.
Man, you were so happy, Roy. I really appreciate that.
You said something about lasagna or steak.
No,
or something. You mentioned food.
Well, I mentioned something about a bean burrito.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah. And then, man, next thing you know, we were happy as lucky. Hey, welcome to the Jaggers Doggy Daycare postgame show. Quickly going to wrap this one up. If you just joined us, it's a little late on you. It's 9-2. The Cardinals wrap this one up with a victory over Breese Central today. We appreciate the folks from Breese making the trip all the way over to Louisville. It was a good game until about the 6th, and really opened that one up with 6 runs in the 6th inning, and of course 3 runs in the 4th on a 2-out rally. Every one of those runs were with 2 outs, and the final score today at the game is 9-2 North Clay over Breese Central. Quickly head over to Roy for some post-game stats, and then we'll wrap things up and get out of here.
Sure thing. Yeah, for Breese Central, we had Rockers going 2 for 4. And then we had Rockers again going 0 for 4 with 1 RBI. Wempe going 2 for 4. Ottmer going 0 for 3. Smith went 1 for 2 with an RBI. Trong went 0 for 3. Hamilton didn't have an at-bat. Campworth goes 1 for 3. Haig goes 0 for 3. Keith goes 0 for 2. And Eastern Rockers goes 0 for 2. Looks like they had 6 hits out of 30 at-bats. And for North Clay, Tyson Jones was 0 for 2 with 2 walks. Clifton goes 0 for 4. Tough day for him. Repking with a big hit goes 1 for 4 with 3 RBIs. Luke Fleener, tough day at the plate for him too. 0 for 4. Holden Clifton goes 1 for 2. Ethan Burkett goes 1 for 2 and a walk. McCrary goes 1 for 3 with a big hit. Big double and a walk. Peyton Kelm, again, 1 for 2 with 2 RBIs. And Alan Reinhardt goes 0 for 1 with 2 walks, having 5 hits out of 24 at bats. So not a stellar day on the plate, but we did it when it mattered there towards the end.
You got it. So John Freck's team improves to 21-5, and the Cougars dropped to 11-18. And so it was a good game. I agree, Roy. It was a good game all the way, and then just kind of opened it up there in the 6th, and things kind of got out of hand there for the Cougars. But I like this because it creates a lot of momentum. We talk about it over and over again.
That's right.
The next week. It would have been a little bit different animal if we came in today and laid an egg, and didn't happen. So it was a good move. So again, final score here is 9-2. The Cardinals are going to be victorious today over the Cougars from Breese Central. Next broadcast, and I'm not quite positive, but I think next Wednesday we should have the regional semifinal game. Of course, the Cardinals ranked number 1 in our regional. We get the first round bye, and so we should be playing the winner of Sandoval and Crystar Rock. If we would happen to be victorious in that game, then we will be playing on Saturday for the championship. And again, North Clay hosting the regional this year, so we're really excited about that as well. So just to recap quickly, we will finish things up here. It's North Clay 9, the final North Clay 9, Breese Central 2. And it's been a good one. Roy, you got anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay, I want to thank our camera people today, Jared Lappington and Carly Blank. Want to thank everybody down in the truck. It's Adam the Guillotine Gelsinger and Don Ross and Bill Holman. And for Roy Taylor, I'm Joshua Zink. We will see you next Wednesday. Hope you all have a good night, everybody. Take care.